Gavad and Melanine and well met indeed. I'm Arakir Galadrithin, the head of Divide and Conquer, and welcome back to the Northern Dúnedain campaign. Here, in the heart of Eriador, to reclaim the lands from the forces of evil. Now, apologies, I'm still somewhat recovering, but my mind is no longer swimming, my brain no longer hurts, so I can stare at the computer, but the remnants of a cough remain, and added to the fact that I cough quite a lot throughout these videos, that is only going to lead to a bit more coughing, so I can only apologise for that in advance. We continue now with the Northern Dúnedain. I have a few questions to fill some of the loading screens with this time, which is very nice. But I did notice in my little pre-bit that Hallodan the Handsome is yet to move south to support Finglin in our attack on Argond. So if we send him to there,
yes,
and then
Your orders, my
force
lord.
those to retreat. Ah, we can't. You have to use him.
To battle, lads.
Oh, they're attacking. No. We'll get them to attack us, and then we'll have the support that we need.
Yes, my lord. Your orders, my lord.
This is, again, another new video testing out other recording features. You may be interested to know that I originally used to use OBS, Open Broadcast Service, or whatever it's called. And it wasn't until, as I said in the last videos a few turns back, that I discovered the stuttering, which was a reasonable issue. And then I turned to my inbuilt NVIDIA Shadow Play, which I'd never really fully tested or played around with. And so I was using that. And then now I'm experimenting with the interesting delights of the Windows 10 game bar. So we get to see how that plays out. As in my own little hour-long testing of the two services this morning, it seemed to be that maybe the Windows bar was slightly better quality than the NVIDIA, but time will tell. Time will tell. I do watch my own videos back sometimes, so for my own pleasure I'd like it to be as smooth as possible. But anyway, we have fiddled around enough, so let's end the turn and see what happens up here with the Misty Mountains. Bree, want my... Go on then. Oh, no, not if I have to actually physically support you like that. No way, you can go on your own. Stupid Breelanders.
We bring word for you.
Oh, yes, please.
It was a fair deal, yes? Good day to you.
Splendid, splendid. I'm afraid I have no idea where the Woodland Elves, the armour of the Woodlands Elves is at. Somebody asked, and quite a few people have been asking again through ModDB and Total War Center and stuff. And I don't know the progress of the Woodland Elves. I don't know how long it will be till we have elves that look like the Hobbit film. But we must turn our attention to battle. Chief Neldarin, what have you got? A lot of siege equipment. Carmag. Oh, he's got nobles. This video should prove slightly more interesting now that I've done the Dunland overview video, so you're a little more aware of what we'll be facing, even though this is Dunland's Last Stand, so only for a short time. The new units have only just been added as well, so there'll be barely any of them, other than the new picture showing the Eisenmach. Captain Carmack doesn't have anything, and Dubthach, or Duthach, doesn't have very much. Doesn't have a general. I mean, he's got a large army, but he doesn't have a general. No, we should be right. We should be absolutely fine. Did I already say that? I think I did.
Attack!
Let's dive in. Turn down my own ears so that the gentleman doesn't talk too loudly at me when we're playing. Ruins of Amun Sul, I believe that one is. Artist depiction. In the depictions of Amun Sul from many of the people that have drawn it, given that it was the watchtower of Amun Sul and it was always just a tower, but it is often drawn as a mighty fortress. But I suppose without any formal guidance, no one really has any idea what it looks like, do they? Unless there's an image of it drawn by Tolkien somewhere, or accredited to a member of his family or someone he trusts. Now, I've been looking at this hill while speaking, and it does look quite nice, except that it's the steep side is there, really. If we're up here, you negate most of your bonuses. You don't get a sharp enough return. But archers firing into trees aren't very effective, so I think we're going to have to pull to the very top and put our archers on that hill just there, and then fight it out on this sort of flattish plain just beneath them. Yeah. Yes. So, siege equipment, what should we do with you? Well, fire at will. Oh, I didn't see where the reinforcements were going to coming in from. Where were we attacked from? Oh, I did not pay enough attention. I can't even remember if the city forces are attacking us or if their supporting forces are attacking us. Let me just move that invisible thing out of the way. There we are. Pop that on the right hand side. Telling me that I'm currently being recorded and how long the video is, which is a very nice little addition because normally I just look at the clock and guess. Let's pop the siege equipment even further up here, so have them face that way. Don't fire at will for the moment. I think the person who is not in the town is attacking us, coming from there. And he was coming from the right-hand side, which means they'll come in from his left. So if we swap that all around, they should be coming in from over there. That is such a guess. This could be an interesting battle. I mean, I say that, but of course, I think by now we're all aware that the Dúnedain are so powerful that it would take a major, major error on my part. For example, if they come in directly behind us, we're in for some real trouble. But if they do come in directly behind us, it would make for a very entertaining little video. So, swings and roundabouts. Also, this is Dunlands. This is all Dunland have. One city, 4 armies. It's regardless of how this battle goes, they're not gonna do anything in this campaign anymore. Here we go. Fingers crossed, everyone.
The enemy are bringing in reinforcements.
God's sake! Pause it. Well, we have misjudged that completely. We're going to have to turn and hit them as fast as we can. Ah, but they had hardly any forces, didn't they? Ah, so this can be salvaged very easily. Right, defensive units. You guys immediately move to ambush to hit them. Cavalry, run over there. 18 of you, don't worry, just sort of move over there for now. Right, and archers, don't fire at will. And you're going to prepare for the oncoming other army. So line up across there. Siege equipment do the same across there. Or I'll go sort of behind actually, yeah, like that. And we'll try and smash them as fast as we can. Speed it up a bit. Turn it off speed. Charge off defense. Charge off defense. Charge off defense. Charge off defense. And then trap them on that side. Who is that? Gandalf? No, 35 normal ones. What are they up against? Clan Axeman. That should be a slaughter. Very effective charge initially. Get those champions. Gandalf. Move over there. Are they fleeing? Yes, they are. Speed it up. Phenomenal, absolute phenomenal.
They have lost half their men.
But we've not been paying attention, and the other army has arrived. Balls. Eisenach raiders as well. Oh, that was terrible. That was absolutely terrible timing. I bet the micromanagers amongst you and those who wish to reduce losses by... I was reading on the Total War Center forum over the past few days has had a very large ongoing discussion about the merits of where to place archers in an army and notions of who are the best turtle factions and things like that. And one of the things, someone, I believe he's called Thorhar, but he always signs off as Thorsten. He said that he likes to have as few casualties as possible, and he even reloads saves if he loses more than something like 20% in the ratio, which I just couldn't do. It would drain my fun from this game. I would get so bored loading and saving all the time.
The enemy army flees the field. Pursue and run them down.
So to people like him, this battle has been an absolute disaster, as I've just let the enemy engulf us. It can be salvaged. It can be salvaged. Even if archers are really, really hard to move once they are set on a position. Those ones, unfortunately, are about to fight, so there's no point trying to run them away. Have the cavalry won yet? Yes, by the looks of it. Form wide lines. Who are you? Dúnedain Rangers, Cardinal Archers, Blade Masters. Alright, so the defensive line got in first. Get a charge off. Gandalf, use your power thing. Oh, phenomenally crippling charge there. And then the secondary unit support. And we've broken 2 units. But the fact that they don't have a general means that almost everyone will break if we charge them. The only exception potentially being the Beast Slayers because of their very high morale. Oh, that was a phenomenal strike. We need to shift forces
For the
over
moment,
there, though.
the fortune of battle goes our way. Let's pray it remains as such.
What is happening in terms of... You don't look like you're doing anything. Royal Guard return.
Only
Royal
half
Guard
the
move over
enemy
there.
force remains.
Oh, you're not doing anything. Hit them. Bodyguards. You guys. Or you 3. Please stop shooting things. You are likely to kill more of us than you will of the enemy now. They are fleeing en masse.
The enemy general abandons his men.
Don't want to leave it sped up too long. There may be areas where we're under attack. Yes, like there, for example, where the nobles are shredding us. Dúnedain Wardens. 34 of them. Where did Gandalf go? Oh, just on some... Nothing's... Gandalf, you go and chase people down. Hit those pikemen in the back. Excellent. Pull away, do the same thing again.
If we continue like this, the enemy army flees the
Capture
field.
everyone that we can.
Pursue and run them down.
Do we have someone... Oh, these are all our cavalry units. Oh, no. Right, you're furthest. You go for them. You go for those outlaws. And the 29 of you... Come up and hit those beast slayers. Right, speed it up. Go, 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 go. Capture as many as we can. I want near enough 100%. The cavalry are much faster than the Royal Guard, so... Turn on them then, I suppose. Get those last 3 there. You go for them, Gandalf, zoom out. No, you're not really needed. Up to him. Is that everyone? Yes, looks to be. Hopefully we didn't get too much friendly fire, but...
Our foe is
Time will
utterly
tell.
vanquished. Let all who remember this day remember it as the day of our most glorious victory.
Casualties inflicted, Royal Guard 340. That's Gandalf. Closely followed by the secondary Royal Guard as well. 2 Royal Guard units showing their incredible strength in the later game. A very sound victory. That pretty much defeats Dunland. They've got 2 more armies, I think, both led by generals, but with that vast amount of very Dunlendings elite forces. To have that many defeated, I can't see them. I can't see them really mounting anything now. Not that I could before. I mean, I'm much stronger than Dunland now, but 314, execute them all.
An honourable, glorious.
Oh, they went rebel because of family trees. Well, no, because it was their last province, of course. 38 versus 79. Yeah, go on. I like those odds. Nair, dear, 1 star. Now's your chance to prove yourself.
We attack.
Now, I can only apologise for the state of Gundabad. I'm well aware that the statues outside the town square will be jet black with no textures. I'm afraid that
The tide of
until
battle
I
seems to
can
have turned against us.
try
We
and
must act and
get
halt
somebody
this
who
turn
knows
of
how to
events.
fix that into the mod, there's nothing I can do. But that is what I speak of. 3 black things. Now, theoretically, I know how to fix that. However, in practice, I've just as yet been unable to. Although missing textures, you just assume means that there's certain files not correct. So we'll see. We'll see.
We await your command.
But personally, I prefer this Gundabad to the
We await your command.
newer Gundabad. Keep firing until you can't anymore.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Eleven 22. 9 19. Although we are effective against armor and they are not. Doesn't seem to be helping though. Although we've trapped their general. How's our general doing? He's the one with the sword. There he is. Oh, they've got him as well. $33 plays 30. There's literally nothing else I could do. I suppose I could try and run away and fire more arrows at them, actually, couldn't I? How effective do we think that would be? I think we're faster than
Defeat
orcs,
seems
actually.
almost certain. Only half our force remains.
Why is he not running away?
Our general
Oh,
lies
for
slain
God's
upon the battlefield.
Well, I've doomed us to defeat there, haven't I? Just because they didn't disengage.
Avoid melee! Quickly!
See, our units have armor-piercing arrows, as well as axes. And we should be ever so slightly faster than the orcs. However,
Our army is tiring.
it doesn't seem to be actually having any impact. I've doomed us. I've killed us. No reason whatsoever. Although we've just killed their general. So our general's dead, their general's dead. There'll be, regardless how this now goes, there'll be no units left after this battle. And we're now taking the lead. Our armor piercing is certainly going to be useful.
The battle seems to be swinging in our favour. From such tidings does victory emerge.
This may mean that we just walk into Gundabad with no fight
The
whatsoever.
battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Ah, simple kill. It's a shame that we lost our
enemy
general.
are utterly
More annoying that all
vanquished.
he had to do was turn and run
This
away.
is a great victory, worthy of only the mightiest of generals.
It matters not. We lost near dear. Can't believe how foolish that was. Oh well.
Yes, my lord. Breaking off the siege.
Did they send reinforcements? Ah, they did, but they didn't put them in the city. Fangorn retook their capital again. Chief Neldarian has become a very, very fine commander. And Baradvin has built us a hunting camp. I'm not letting Bree get Argonne. Not in a million, friends. You can jog
Yes,
on.
my lord.
His arse.
As you command, we shall prevail, my lord. Raise our banners! Prepare to assault the walls. We lay siege. Siege for...
Your orders, my lord.
We shall engage. Yes, orders. To glory and a victorious day!
We'll just siege them out.
Our sieging army is at your command.
No need to attack, especially there. Right, the units that we have here that aren't being part of the garrison. You can come with me. Horsemen,
My lord.
join Southern Tarbad.
Yes.
Very nice indeed. Oh, Tirarad's got a good garrison. Oh, because of Enedwaith, of course. Oh, yes, I forgot that we were moving on Londair, weren't we? And Dunland fell, of course. In the nature of the world, the Dunlendings are traitors. They sided with Isengard, who in turn sided with Sauron, which meant that no matter how the final battle played out, the Dunlendings would always have been under Sauron's whim. And to mark that, we shall name their final town Traitors' Folly. For they are traitors, and it was folly. Right, well, let's try and convert it. We don't need to worry about those rebel armies. They will
Yes,
now do
my
sod
lord.
all.
Was that your best shot?
Look how strong that one was.
I have nothing to say to you,
It's
scum.
not as strong as the other one. Oh, the UI picture for the rebels hasn't changed. Must make a note of that. Gandalf can move the
Your orders,
fastest,
my lord.
so
This tower will keep vigil over the lands.
we also like to think that he's
With
most
honor.
familiar with Isengard.
This tower will keep vigil over the lands. Yes.
We'll use them all.
Yes, my lord.
This tower will keep vigil over the lands. Yes. As you command.
Crushing defeat.
We are disgraced. Fall back and retreat. Was that your best shot?
Dear oh dear. Well, we've just completely obliterated our border force. Oh, if I wasn't so powerful, I would worry more about things like that. Might as well disband you, as they will be free upkeep. You're all right. Oh, I've checked up here before, haven't I? No need to click through everything again. Oh, can you upgrade? Yeah, actually. Yes, you can. Splendid. Look at the Ered Luin forces there.
Your orders, my lord.
We shall engage.
Exterminate. We just killed
We have
31,000 orcs.
A most noble conquest.
I'll keep Gundabad's name as it's a fixed location. Oh, I'll build that though. Only they can retrain. It'd be interesting to see what they do. Right, what can't we use here? Brawler's Pit. Drill Square, not bothered with the 15% bonus. Fairground, we can use that. Wild Breeder. Archery range. Troll cage. Yes, that's everything. And that's just giving us a ton of money. Not bothered with the baluster maker, you can hold off from that. Oh, I'd like you to build that, yeah, definitely. How much money are we making? It'll be, oh, loads. And if that 5,000 has gone on every building that was queued, then that should upgrade next. That should list that in its queue next time, which is good. Have a library there, as it's not very Dúnedain at all. We also can't see anything there, can we? Dear oh dear. Oh, I haven't answered a single question, did I? But at around the time that I like to keep these videos, that seems like a very nice place to end. So we've defeated Dunland in a interesting battle, I would call it. Very interesting indeed. We now set up a watch on Isengard and we try and crush Enedwaith. We'll spread north along the Gwathlo and cut them out, and we'll take Londare and cut them from there. And this should massively ease the pressure on Gondor. Or, adversely, increase the pressure on Gondor as Enedwaith then try and hammer home into their heartland in an attempt to escape the doom that's pending in their own heartland. The defence of Camath Bryn, or the army I'm building there, and the army I'm building in Farthest, which is going to move north and take that one if the... Ah, the elves took it back! Imlad just doing very well indeed. Where's my diplomat, actually?
Your orders.
Go and ask them if they want peace again.
Approaching their dignitary. Tomorrow's journey planned out.
You know, the dwarves like me, and Isengard don't. Like that's small, and the others have been made bigger. Maybe it does work as they're meant to work. Sorry, that's my own thinking. Right, so as I say, that will be the end of this video. So as ever, thank you very much for watching, if indeed you have. Do stay tuned for continuations of Dorwinian and Umbar videos, and the release of the final faction overview video this week. I have been toying with the idea after that of doing some videos talking about the general history and lore behind certain factions, certain peoples, so that you can get everything that we know about certain factions in separate videos. I can talk about those. I'd like to do that just so that people can, if they enjoy watching these videos, they can have a little look and learn a little bit about the peoples that they might be playing with. Because obviously there's, whilst I talk about it in fits and starts through these Let's Plays, you'd have to watch all 20 odd to get the full picture, so it might be better to do it in a single one. So stay tuned, I'll see if I can be bothered to do those in the new year, time will tell. But for now, that'll end this one. If you have any questions, please post them in the comments. I'll try and answer them either in comment to you or through these videos. But for now, that ends this one. So until we speak again, dear friends, Navar Naden Pedimad Melonin, and farewell.